Let's talk about two categories of verbs: transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. So, if you want to learn English grammar, stay tuned. Okay, transitive and intransitive verbs. Let's get started. In English, a verb is a word that conveys an action, occurrence, or state of being. Today we will talk about two categories of verbs: transitive and intransitive verbs. When you hear the word transitive, I want you to think about the word transit, like a bus or a train. So, transitive, transit. Transit means to carry something from one place to another place. Think of a bus or train carrying people from one place to another place. Like the word transit, transitive verbs carry the verb's meaning from one place to another place. In this case, from the subject to the object in the sentence. So have a look at my little diagram: subject, object, and the verb goes from the subject to the object. Transitive verbs begin with the subject and end with the object. You can think of the object as the verb's destination. So the verb gets on the bus with the subject and goes and ends with the object. Does that make sense? Transit, transitive. Therefore, transitive verbs are verbs that require a direct object. The verb needs a destination. In sentences with transitive verbs, the subject does the action, while the direct object receives the action. So the subject does the action, the direct object receives the action. For example, the boy ate the banana. Subject, verb, object. Boy ate banana. The boy does the action. The boy ate. What did the boy eat? The banana receives the action. The boy ate the banana. And the action of eating is being conveyed from the subject, boy, to the direct object, banana. In other words, who ate the banana? The boy. What did the boy eat? The banana. Something needs to be eaten, right? If a verb does not have a direct object, and the sentence still makes sense, for example, humans sleep, this makes sense, right? We don't need an object. The verb is intransitive. Intransitive. Intransitive means not transitive. It does not carry the verb's meaning from one place to another place because there is no destination. It does not use the transit. It does not use the bus or train. There is nowhere to go. No destination. So this means the verb does not convey its meaning to any object. For example, the girl cried. Subject, verb, no object. The verb cried is only connected to the subject, girl. Therefore, the verb is intransitive. Some verbs are always transitive. For example, bring, bring. Bring what? The what is the object. You need to bring something. That something, the something that you bring, is the direct object. For example, they brought gifts. Subject, verb, object. Many verbs can be transitive or intransitive, depending on how they are used in the sentence. For example, I walked. Subject, verb, no object. Walked is intransitive. There is no direct object. I walked to the store. What about this? To the store. Is that an object? No. To the store is a direction, not a direct object. So, walked is still intransitive. What about this sentence? I walked the dog. Subject, verb, object. The dog is the thing being walked. The dog receives the action. The dog is the direct object. Therefore, walked is transitive in this example. Okay, let's review. Number 1, transitive verbs require a direct object. I made coffee. Subject, verb, object. Number 2, intransitive verbs do not take a direct object. Children play. Subject, verb, no object. Number 3, some verbs can be transitive or intransitive. He left his bag behind. transitive. Bag is the direct object of left. What did he leave behind? His bag. It's getting late, so we must leave. Leave does not have an object, so leave in this sentence is intransitive. What about this one? It's getting late, so we must leave the party. Similar sentence, but now we have party. Leave the party. Now, leave is transitive because party is the direct object of leave. Leave what? Leave the party. Okay, guys, that's it for today's video. Let me know your questions down in the comments section below and your ideas for future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you learned something, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thank you for making it until the end of this video. My name is Liam. This is Grammar Simple, the channel that makes transitive and intransitive verbs simple. I will see you in a future video. Bye for now.